Hello again, everybody. Welcome to week 2 of Indie Gaming League's Fall Circuit. We have a matchup in Tier 2. It is Loyalty, and they are taking on Bloody Blokes. So let's just start diving into it, right? So, Loyalty, there's not much to go in here. Loyalty had a forfeit in week 1, forfeit win. So here's the roster. Still waiting on Justin. So yeah, sitting at 1-0. And over on the other side, Blokes 0-1. Looks like they lost in 4 games. Here's their roster. It's Vest. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be in lead speak. I'm really bad at it. So, killed 21 Lem. Probably shortened to kill. And Chanbot. Pretty easy to for Blokes to for their starting roster. There's 3 people here. So yeah. Let's just go into this. So yeah, 4-game series. Oh, this is good. Okay. The goals don't get assigned to anyone for the season. So, being as Blokes are the only team in this matchup to have played an official series with players on the pitch, here's how everything kind of stacks up for them. Vest out in front with score. Both Vest and Kill, 3/4 of a goal a game. This is like super small sample size, so it's going to be very hard to make any information of it. It's kind of like, well, here we are. There's some good passing going on here. Saves. I mean, it might be a little high just because 4-game series loss. And again, the wonders of small sample size. Chan shooting 13%, but again, 4 games. I would probably expect this to go up for Chan. And probably this might fluctuate. Just depending. I don't know in which direction. But yeah. Well, we'll see. Yeah. So yeah, they get 3 goals for, but no stats recorded to player. So kind of brutal in that way. So yeah, normally this would be like, so I saw a couple of T3, but as that doesn't mean anything. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. IGL I think was super lenient. So there's probably a lot more players playing up, perhaps because they thought they might have been placed in a higher division. So there's a good chance to catch a lot of teams off guard when they go in their team roster, their opponent's team roster, and say, "Oh, look how these people playing off. They take it easy," and then next thing you're like looking around, just saying, "What happened?" So like I don't know if the opponents are truly playing up or whatnot. They could have also had a bad game. I mean, still, like, it's hard to read into week 1, other than like you lost a game. Now you kind of gotta go 4-1 to get to the 4-2 mark to make playoffs. So obviously we will see what happens. Loyalty obviously had a forfeit. So, you know, they come into week 1-0, having not played a game. So, you know, it's going to be very, you know, very difficult to see what's going to happen. You know, in this, you know, how rusty Loyalty is going to be. You know, can the Blokes, you know, Blade Blokes bounce back? So yeah, we will see what happens. So starting for Loyalty is J-Dub, Rel, and the Witness, and obviously starting for the Blokes, Chan, Vest, and Kill. I'm assuming playing under Sammy J. All right. So, game 1 about to start. Let's throw up our overlay. Let's watch it fade to black. And we are underway here. Week 2 IGL, Tier 2 Div 6. Tier 2 is Champ 3 to GC 1599. Sammy sends that in. J-Dub intercepts that, pushes it over to the far side. Witness collecting. Chan misses. Sammy up. Witness with the interception. That's going to fall in. No, nice save from Chan. J-Dub punishing that. Throwing that out in the middle. No one there. Witness trying to keep that alive. Vest sends that away. Can't tell if that's on net. You know, broadcast view. Rel up. Looking to center. That gets tipped. Chan pushes it to the side. Witness send it in high. Vest just clears it away. Rel to try and send it right back in. Witness with the touch. It goes wide. Collected by Sammy. Sammy round 1. Starts to dribble. Trying to beat Rel. Rel wins it. 2 there from the Blade Blokes. Need to be a little careful. Comms. 2 again. But not punched at all. That outlet from Vest out to Sammy. Sammy sends it right in near side, inside the post. And Bloody Blokes take the lead here in game 1. Buck 35 into the match. Witness sends that in through the corner. Rel sends it in high. Off the clear attempt. J-Dub. About 20 seconds later, Loyalty equalizes. Missed touch from Chan. So 1-1. We're 156 in. That's, I'm going to say, despite the trail, won the 50 there. Witness collecting in his own corner. Trying to get around Chan. Does not. That ball out in the middle. Smart layoff. That saves J-Dub's attempt. Witness trying to keep it alive. Ooh. I was going to say, Chan was partially screened there, but good composure there. Just staying with it as best as they could till the smoke screen cleared out. Well, you can't take the clanger out of relevant. Once a clanger, always a clanger. Ball kind of stuck there in the Blade Blokes corner there, but Vest, Hope could collect it. J-Dub sneaks it inside the post. It's always just those little things. You know, you just think the ball's going to do something else than what actually happens. It's always a little rough. Nice save from Vest. Rel puts it up high. Oh, 2 up from Loyalty. Salmon, he's setting that down. When this clears it away after that came off Rel. Vest send that back down. Got credit with the save there. J-Dub in the corner. Flicks it out. Gets demoed for his effort. Oh no, that was Witness. Sammy with the clear. Picked off by Witness. That's charging. Trying to put off the sidewall in, but is intercepted by Rel. 2 up again for the Blokes. Fast trying to bang that out. It's intercepted by Rel. Sammy sends it away. Not get the follow. Fast partially blocked by J-Dub. Witness coming in. Sends it in. Easily saved by Chan. Can Chan get a second? Beaten to it by Rel. Sammy up. Drops down to J-Dub. J-Dub trying to clear it out. Chan misses off the wall. Rel's going to get a touch. Sends it down in. J-Dub misses. Oh, Vest misses too. Sammy with the save. High team effort there on the clear. We're under 30 to go. Blokes only down by 1. Vest sends that away. Witness throws that to the opposing team. So closing seconds here, game 1. Looks like we're headed to overtime. No, Sammy all alone, blocked. That ball's up. Vest blocked by Relevant. Loyalty drop down. No, J-Dub misses. Loyalty on the counter there in extra time. Had the chance to win. And I will say, after it kind of gave up everything. Oh no! The third man comes up. J-Dub dribbles around. Looks like they're pre-jumping. So we will go ahead and re-roll the server. So real quick here while we're doing that. Fade to black. All right. Oh, that watermark needs to change. So we're going through the club rebranding. So we've gone from Best Buds Club to Best Buds Club United, and I already see yet another thing that needs to be updated. That should be fairly easy, I hope. So yeah, it's a watermark in the bottom right. It's always something. Hey, Sarv! Good evening. Welcome to the rebrand. I blame Dale for the rebrand, for not choosing a friendlier club acronym. Wow, Rail sends that in. What happened? Did Chan just misread that? Perhaps. Sammy's trying to get it to Vast. Rail just bangs it off the wall. Oh, Chan looks like they were a little off on their launch. Yeah, for the rebrand, it doesn't invite Snickers, but, you know, there's a couple of us telling Dill, like, yeah, we kind of told you so this was going to have to happen. Although, truthfully, honestly, like, you can make anything dirty, so... So a miss off the wall there? By Chan. And J-Dub just puts it under Vest. That's 2-0 loyalty here. Oh yeah, like, totally. So, like, I guess the quick story from I Told You So from my standpoint is, you know, I freely admit I didn't have a good name, but I said, like, you know, we could do better. Is that when clubs, you know, became a thing in actual Rocket League, you know, for management, you know, we came up with, Dill came up with, you know, Best Buds Club, you know, which is, like, fine and everything, but it's like, you know, BBC, it's like, well, you know, aside from, like, you know, whatever, you know, we're all 12-year-olds connotations that has, you know, there is, you know, British Broadcasting Company. I don't think they'll come after some podunk Rocket League club, but, you know, World Wildlife Federation went after the WWE way back in the day. So, but, you know, we didn't have aspirations, even though we were basically trying to qualify for, what was it, season 7? I mean, not that we were going to make it, but still, like, I had my reservations, like, I'm not calling my squad, like, BBC 2. Although that's why I used the acronym. I called it, you know, we're Best Buds Club 2. I was like, this can't be good. If hell freezes over and we make it. But, you know, again, here we are. But anyways, enough about us. Wow, banger by J-Dub. 4-0. Just a good pass out there. J-Dub puts it away, so 4-0 loyalty. You know, I guess we have a logo, but still, yeah. I don't know, though. I would argue, you know, there's a bunch of nonsense in RLCS and the grid and the field, probably, and all that. I don't think... Obviously, BBC would probably be bad, but I'm sure there's worse. So we're under the 2-minute mark here. This has kind of been all loyalty right now. So, unless something changes in the next 1:30 for Blokes, they are looking at the task of reverse sweeping in order to get the series win. Vest was trying to go for a ceiling shot. That ball just kind of pushed too far away. I think what does need to happen, at least in this humble, well, no, I'm not really humble. I'm just an idiot. This caster's opinion. I do see like some double commits coming out of the Blokes. Nice save from Vest there. So they probably just need to clean it up. Alright. Have a good one, Sarv. Good luck in whatever game you're playing. May you never rage. Or at least be blessed with good randos. So time running down here. Blokes looking to set up something. Ooh, DRG. I kind of got burnt out on that, so I'm like scaling myself back. Alright, so Loyalty take game 2 here. It's entirely possible the early goes there just kind of set the tone there. I disagree with your assessment. So man, I hope that's not my car. Did we get dropped? Alright, well. Not sure why everyone got dropped there. Ah. Bark, 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 bark. Bark! Sandy. Oh, well, my ping was going to hell there. Alright. So, this is game 3. Blokes are, in order to win the series, they need to reverse sweep. They did look good in game 1, so I'm just going to assume that, you know, kind of a slight aberration there in game 2. I think a lot has to do with the early goals. And obviously, like, the double commits. Loyalty do look like, at the very least, obviously through 2 games, the slightly better team, but, you know, they obviously have some work to do themselves. You know, I did see a little bit erratic, sloppy play there. So, we'll see if they can get the sweep here. That ball's boomed downfield by Rel. Rel looking for the dunk on Sammy, but that was a good save, good positioning by Sammy. That ball's downfield. Sammy trying to get in front, looking for the dunk on Rel. Could not get it. Well, that ball's over Chan. Vest is there. No one back for Loyalty. And a good start for the Bloody Blokes. Witness looked like they were playing the block. So before the minute mark, the Bloody Blokes are up 1-0. It's back past to Chan. Chan puts it in the corner. Gets a block on Witness. Rel's there, just push off. Ugh. Puts it to the side. Words! Nice clear from Vest. Kind of an accidental touch from the blue side, put in front of net. Not much you can really do there. Heads up defensive play, just making sure that nothing bad would happen. Rel keeping that ball in. Oh, that ball's in front. Witness misses. J-Dub gets a 50 on Vest. Sends it in. Easily saved by Sammy. Pushing it away. Witness to send it in. That sends it out. Chance to get there. 50 by J-Dub though. Sammy pushing the ball in. Rel. Return to center. Yep, goes all the way down. Chan still playing it. Gets it around one. Sammy tries to help. Touch there from the orange side, kept it in. We'll call that a fake from Vest. But Vest is up. Could not get a second. Sammy, 2 there. Saved by J-Dub. I think Witness need to take a, the half second there to line that up. That net was open. Saved by Chan. Rel keeping it alive. J-Dub bullying Sammy. And Rel puts it away through the corner. 1-1 here in game 3. For reference, this is a best of 5. I have just thought I could not change my overlay, but now I'm kind of mad at it. But yeah, I left on the best of 7 overlay. Nice save there. Chan putting it in, looking for the follow, gets a block on J-Dub. Ball kind of goes out, Rel's there. Fast intercepts it. Save from J-Dub. Rel clicks out of the corner. Kind of gets it around Sammy. Chan to send it right back in. Witness collecting. Pushes his side. Chan pops it over. Rel collects. Intercepted by Vest. Off the back wall. Sammy there. Off J-Dub. Blokes. Go back in front. Nice challenge from Vest. J-Dub out a little too far. Almost did get to that. But 122 left in game 3. Blokes find themselves up again. Hoping to avoid a repeat in game 1 where they lost in overtime. Sammy could not get the challenge on Rel. Chan. That's a 50 win. Despite being orange. Vest. Beats J-Dub. That ball. Just wide. Had a chance there. Chan misses. Sammy. Blocked by Rel. Let's push this side by Vest, buying his team time. Sammy there. Could not get a second. Rel. In through the corner. No, it drops down. Off post. Scramble in front of the net. Favors Blokes. 30 seconds to go. Witness pushing it in. Sammy's there. Pushes it in the corner. Beats J-Dub. Rel. Double play. Nice save from Vest. Counter attack. Puts up high. Vest trying to get the block on J-Dub. Sammy up. Ooh, redirect attempt from Rel. But the bloody Blokes. They take game 3. That was a good win for the Blokes. Fall week 2, game 3. So, Loyalty, whether hurt by lack of week 1 action, did have a couple of suspect rotations there. So, game 4, the Blokes looking at, wow, why is free to play so hard? It's a little dangerous, but the Blokes do get it away. Vest is up, looking for Sammy. Just looks like it was a little too far in front. Maybe pushed also a little too far to the right there. J-Dub around 1. That goes right to Vest. Vest with the return to sender. Sammy J trying to get something down there off the ceiling. Those are always tough reads. That ball's away. Rel was looking for the dunk. J-Dub going for ceiling. Does get a touch, but pushed it high. Witness and Sammy there for the clear. Blocks the clear. Rel, one-on-one. Rel finds upper 90. J-Dub skies his follow-up attempt. And after all that nonsense, Blokes looking to get on the counter. Vest keeps that clear in. Rel up. That goes all the way down. It's collected. Sammy gets it away. Partial block on Witness. Chan trying to slow play. Around J-Dub. Round Rel. Could not get around Witness. Witness misses off the side. Well, that ball's dangerous in front. Goes in the corner. Sammy around Rel. Gets a second touch. J-Dub with the flip of doom. That leaves the net open. Blokes are up 1-0 here in Game 4. They are looking to force the Game 5. Ball's just a little high. Rel clears it. Fast beats J-Dub to it. Chan up. Witness gets a save. Nice block from Chan, keeping the attack going. Whether falling into it or not. Fast beats Rel. Drops it down. J-Dub wins the 50 against Sammy. Chan to send it right back in. Witness. Insufficient postage. J-Dub could not get around. Who was that? Sammy? Fast there. Sends it in. Rel. There are 2 BB members charging there. Oh, misread from Sammy. Ball's cleared away. Rel's going to get there. Rel. Bounces it in. Lack of communication there. 2 people from Loyalty went for it. Ball's popped up. Fast clearing it to the side. Witness gets it around 1. Trying to get a second touch. Could not. Rel was just in too fast in there by the situation. Witness on the follow. Blocks fast. Sammy could not get the clear. Slow playing it. Has time. Partially blocks J-Dub. Chan pushing it to the side. Witness misses. Rel blocks Chan. Fast sends it in. J-Dub sends it downfield. Witness up. Trying to redirect it. Drops it down. Just hits the crossbar. That was beautiful placement by Witness. Done in by the Ironworks, though. Nice save from Vest. Witness on the follow. And with 1 minute to go in Game 4, Loyalty ties it up. Vest had to do everything they could there. So Vest to send that ball right back in off the save and clear. J-Dub sends that in, picked off by Chan. That's sent down by Sammy. Rel's there to collect. Vest gets a rotational demo on J-Dub. Catches J-Dub napping. King J-Nap Dub. Nice save from Vest. Save your medal too. Rel sends that down. That's saved by Sammy. Blasts it down. Witness gets credit with a save. Off the sidewall. Vest in. Nice save from J-Dub. Chan up. Off the sidewall. Team clear there. Open net. Can they get there? Rel pushes in the mill. And Witness scores. Rocket League, this might be. Catches Blokes pushing there at the end. And Loyalty takes it in 4. Man, that's rough for Blokes. They looked really good. That's kind of heartbreaking. Well, we also kind of had a kind of a nervous finish there in game 1 too. So, so Loyalty won in overtime in game 1. Blokes, I believe, managed to score first there. There was a kind of like there at the end. There was a charge by the Blokes at the end, trying to win regulation. And it so happened that Loyalty just managed to get the ball out, and just kind of missed on the redirect. It was there, and then kind of in overtime there, Blokes actually kind of did push up a little too far. Loyalty took it in overtime. Some early goals in game 2 saw Loyalty just kind of set the pace and tone for that game. It's kind of rough for the Blokes side. However, in game 3, again another tight affair. Blokes scored first and kind of managed to hold on there. Getting the go-ahead goal. And then obviously what we just saw there in game 4, Blokes scored first, Loyalty tied, and then basically there in 0-second time, Loyalty scored there at the end after aggressive push. It's kind of always tough to say. Like you can obviously look back and think is like, well, obviously maybe you shouldn't push, but if it's always hard. It's like, well, I think a lot of it's just like, I think I have this, whether it's correct or not. So, I would probably say the game 1 overtime, it's just, err on the side of caution a little bit. You don't have to be too far back, but you gotta, as a third person up, you just always have to watch that challenge. You have to be sure that you get it. But yeah, I think I can't, other than what the stats said for week 1, and then game 2, kind of the aberration for this series. But Blokes played pretty well. Obviously for them, it definitely felt like it got cleaned up a little bit. The double commits and everything. I would just probably, if they have replays, just go back and watch the end of game 1 and overtime, and obviously the end of game 4. Just make sure that they didn't push too far up and just got beat on the 50 instead. But yeah, I mean, all things considered, I felt like Blokes played a pretty good series. Obviously, unfortunate that from their perspective that they lost. But that was a really good series, And as for Loyalty, there was some column A. Again, hats off to Blokes for punishing Loyalty. Loyalty had some pretty questionable rotations and positioning. And again, the Blokes just kind of punished them. They also had, just also some very good plays as well. So, it's a little tough when you don't play in week one. But that's also why on the side, practice, get some scrims, just go out there and play as a team. So yeah, that will kind of wrap everything up. We have a whole bunch of games that are still being scheduled. Clangers is approved for broadcasting. It'll be on Sunday, sometime starting after 3 p.m. Eastern. We're just kind of waiting on our opponent, just kind of to finalize the time. The normal match dance. Friday, what was it, 9 p.m.? Not here, but on our good friend Tankard stream. Come watch me get crushed in ones. I will be playing Ask Pat 13. So yeah, we'll see that, and I'm gonna give Tank the license to rip into me. He probably won't because Commutecaster and all that, but that should be a good time. And obviously, if I know of anything in advance, you can always check the future broadcast description. Because I'll post at least the next match if I know, basically in advance something is coming down the pipe on this channel. But yeah, basically as we schedule more matches, they'll be broadcast here. So that'll go ahead and do it for tonight. Once again, Loyalty beating the Blokes in 4 in, I'd say it's a pretty close series. So for everyone, whether you watching live or will be watching on the VOD, thank you all for watching and enjoy the rest of your night. We'll see you all next time.